But we speak about this because there's a lot of Christians dating. And preachers, teachers, bishops, elders, we like to say, well, follow your heart, find love. So you go ahead and you date women and men that serve cultures that serve other gods, many gods. Do you love them in that instant? Absolutely. They captivate your heart. But the point is, foundation is bad. Okay? You don't want to spend your lives having to work hard on those ancestral sins, cultural sins, right? Marriage is already hard by itself. You want to build on a strong foundation. Have agreement first. Some points of the conversation that you should have which encompass agreement is, well, what do you think about affairs? You may think everyone is on the same page about affairs. Everyone's on the same page about cheating. Not true. Not true. Okay? Some people think that they could just skim over it. Yeah, it was just a mistake or whatever. Who knows? Some people are not like that. Some people take it to the very grave. They just can't get over it. They felt you broke every bond, everything that is sacred. So again, it's very important that you speak about those things. Okay? Bring different scenarios so that you know their mindset. When you're choosing a spouse or dating, and I say dating is so important, we don't put enough emphasis on it, because through dating, a child could come forth. And through a child, there could be pressure that's placed, downward pressure placed on the families and responsibilities and your values and your goals. And then you're going ahead and getting married to someone that you don't agree with. So dating is not, again, dating is something that has to be done very carefully. It has to be done with wisdom and understanding. I would tell the saints, you have to find your values first before you even consider dating. Because in a relationship, you're trying to please the other person. But how far would you go? Would you leave God? Would you leave your family? Okay. Those are types of things you have to consider. I say all this coming back to King Solomon and what God said. God said, don't attach yourselves. Don't go unto these types of women, these types of people. They're not for you. They're going to draw your hearts away from serving God. And I know what a lot of us think, especially those who know the Word of God. No one could draw me away from God. Nobody. Right? So you could feel as though you're the only person in the world when you have love. And when you have felt that love, what are you willing to give to keep it? In verse 3 it says, and he has 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart. Wait a second. Why does it say that they turned away his heart? I thought that he was already loving them. His love was of God. His love was of wisdom and understanding. His love was of what he saw from his parents in his upbringing, what he read about in the Word of God. Turning away his heart is turning him away from God. In the sense that now he's leaning to what they want. He's no longer considered the head, although he's still king, mind you. But now he's a tail. In regard to listening, to building idols, statues of all sorts and types, and debasing himself. So where does this happen where he gets the base? Everyone knows he's a man of God. He's not acting like it. And this is an open show, an open shame. This is not him going in a valley or in a cave or something like that and building idols. He was building it in the open. And no one could build something like Solomon. When he builds, he builds. And everyone calls it magnificent.